From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Monday, December the 28th, 2020. The suspect in the terror attack that killed Israeli Esther Horgan a week ago was found and arrested. Israel police released footage today of the arrest operation of the suspected Palestinian terrorist in the town of Tura in the northern West Bank, which took place on Thursday. The IDF tweeted, "We will continue to defend Israeli civilians from terror." Initial reports say the man was not a member of a specific terror group and carried out the attack alone. He also reportedly served time in an Israeli prison in the past for security offenses. 2 rockets were fired at Israel from Gaza Thursday evening. The IDF tweeted that both were intercepted by the Iron Dome defense system and that there was no damage or injury reported. In response, the IDF tweeted that Israel's Air Force struck Hamas terror targets in Gaza, including a rocket manufacturing site. Well, outrage in the Jewish world after 2 foreign court rulings, the acquittal of a key suspect in the terror bombing of a Jewish community center in Argentina in 1994, and the release of 4 men accused and convicted in the murder of a Jewish journalist in 2002. Carlos Teleldin is accused of providing the car bomb in the terror attack on the AMIA building in Buenos Aires that killed 85 people and injured over 300. He was acquitted by an Argentine court on Wednesday. The AMIA and the DAIA, the Jewish political umbrella in Argentina, said they would, of course, appeal the outrageous decision. And a Pakistani court on Thursday released 4 men accused and convicted of kidnapping and murdering Wall Street Journal reporter Daniel Pearl in Karachi back in 2002. The 4 have been in prison since then, but their convictions were overturned in April. Jewish organizations said they were appalled at the rulings. The leaders of the Conference of Presidents of Major American Jewish Organizations, Arthur Stark, William Daroff, and Malcolm Hoenlein, issued a press release writing, "We demand justice after a deeply troubling pattern of courts abroad failing to prosecute those who have taken Jewish lives," writing that all who believe in human dignity must forcefully condemn these decisions and call for their swift appeal and reversal. Hateful and threatening anti-Semitic graffiti was found at the entrance to a Jewish cemetery in Spain. Phrases like "good Jew, dead Jew" were written on the stone gates and door of the cemetery in Hoyo de Manzanares, north of Madrid, on Wednesday night. The Federation of Jewish Communities of Spain called the incident intolerable, demanding justice. Israelis went into a 2-week national lockdown yesterday in an effort to battle the coronavirus. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu implored the Israeli public to follow the restrictions to try and bring down the number of COVID-19 cases in the country, while also noting that a massive vaccination operation was moving full steam ahead in Israel, with nearly 99,000 Israelis vaccinated yesterday alone, and a total as of today of 379,000 inoculated. Netanyahu shared a graph showing Israel in first place of countries around the world in the amount of vaccines given per 100 people in the total population. He stressed that along with the vaccine, adhering to the lockdown measures was vital. The 2 things together, he tweeted, will get us out of the coronavirus first in the world. Former Soviet refusenik and former head of the Jewish Agency and human rights icon Natan Sharansky received the 2020 Genesis Prize. Israel's President Reuven Rivlin presented the award to Sharansky Thursday night, telling him, "Natan, there is no one more deserving of this prize. You are an inspiration to us all." The Genesis Prize honors individuals for their accomplishments and commitment to Jewish values, and inspiring Jews to connect to their heritage and to Israel. When named as the winner earlier this year, Sharansky shared where he would donate the $1 million prize. He said throughout the long history of the Jewish people, our ability to come together as one during the times of crisis, to unite and help each other, gave us strength to persevere and face the future with hope and confidence. That's why he said, I cannot think of a better way to use the Genesis Prize money than to fund those who are fighting the coronavirus epidemic, both in Israel and around the world. And that's the JBS News Update for Monday, December the 28th, 2020. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.